some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Just about to turn the corner into the back half of the season here on EA Sports College Football. It is Week 7. The Cowboys will kick off first, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's Drake. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. The Cougars offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. And you get the idea that he'll be keeping an eye on the kind of day. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. Complete to the right. At midfield, he's got room. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Cowboys are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
The quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
And back to the air on second down. Got his man. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a tight end. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's got his man. Picks up enough to get them first and 10 from the 13. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll go right back to him. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. Looking to throw. Back's looking for the goal line. Give him 6. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle.
The offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Stopped at the... First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hawkins. Rumbles across the 10, down at the 12-yard line after a pickup of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. They'll go right back to the run. They'll get him stopped at the 18, and this offense creates a little space with the first down. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's see how these two guys are doing so far. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on first down. Moving away from pressure. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Young. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Cowboys, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. The run inside. It's Hawkins. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. That's reeled in. It's Green. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Throws for the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Man, that is going to haunt this quarterback. He had his receiver running a deep route. He was open, and the QB overthrew him. Man, that sucks.
So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Good timing on the quick out. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business. The Cowboys go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on first down. Coleman open on the right. And the Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Running inside. It's Hawkins. Maybe a crease. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Cowboys pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Fires quickly. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Cougars will use their first timeout here. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Got it! And he will score! Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys! And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And he's coming out of the end zone. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hawkins. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. And the Cowboys moving quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Grab near the marker. It's Coleman. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Unloads to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He goes out of bounds. to the air on first down. Release to the back. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for.
And you can't.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Lost to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
He'll throw it. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
And this just hasn't been his day, man. He's already thrown some interceptions and leaving the ball short, like just not getting to his receiver. He's got to do something to change the mojo up, because right now he's not playing well. And at this rate, he might be going to the pine.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Cowboys pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Could not make his way to the corner.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Got it in the middle. It's Green. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Lets it fly to the end zone, and it's picked off.
And that's another mistake for this.
Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. And wings it incomplete.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the 4th quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
Yeah, you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
Under fire. Right on the money.
And this is not decision time. This offense, it's green light the rest of the game.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. This offense has it with really good field position. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
The run inside. It's Hughes. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Wegman. Pocket breaking down. Caught. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Defense in press coverage. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougars. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting a drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injured Cowboy on the play. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Running inside. It's Hughes. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. The Cougars have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cougars! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Cowboys want to crank the tempo. Quickly to the tight end. Breaks into the open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Barnes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Cowboys have this offense rolling.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. This time he wants to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. The give on the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10. Motion from the wideout. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Just a really bad mental error. Second and 15 after the delay of game. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. The Cowboys will use their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Timeout taken now by Oklahoma State. That's their second. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Punt is in the air. Catches it at the 30. Slips through the line. He's going to get loose. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. He'll start this drive firing. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Cowboys. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. And they did tack on the extra point. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, trailing by as much as they are here in the fourth quarter, no big surprise. They're going to go onside kick, and obviously their opponent was ready for it. They hop on the football, and they're going to ice this game, it looks like.
And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great. The home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly